Hi everyone, Johnny Wilson here, Nottingham Physio. Welcome to my online fitness class. Special class today, we're going to be working on upper body, lower body, cardiovascular strength. We're going to be looking at balance, we're going to look at posture and integrity. Load to get on with today. 21 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, 20-second transition between exercise. Gives you a chance to improve your fitness. It's a brilliant class to do. All you got to do is follow along. You don't need an awful lot of space. You don't need an awful lot of equipment. Should be done pain-free. If you need to modify any exercises, modify them. So if there's an exercise you don't like, change it to something you do like, okay? So find a way to do it. All right, without any further delay, the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to be jogging on the spot, okay? So getting ready to go for 1 minute of jogging on the spot. Okay, so just like that, nice and easy. Just getting going, getting ready. I'm managing a calf injury today. I'm always managing an injury, you know. At some point anyway, I'm always managing injury, so that's the way it goes. But you've got to find a way. And I'm very proud that we are 5.5 years into this journey. I've been having a bit of a challenge over the last couple of months. Change venue, unstable Wi-Fi, so that's really put the cat among the pigeons, let's say. And it really, you know, I questioned what I'm doing here and should I be doing this and so on and so forth. And I'm still having those questions. I'm not saying that I'm not having those questions. They're still on my radar, those questions at the moment. But so far, we haven't missed a Wednesday in 5.5 years, which is, you know, a bit of a phenomenal thing. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, fantastic, right? Just going to turn this down a touch. She doesn't need to be that high. Okay, next exercise we're going to be doing on the spot, okay? And we're going to be with our punches. Yeah, so look, we all go through periods of times when we have to question what we're doing, and it can't be rote behavior. So hopefully, in the midst of a crisis, normally what happens is that you come out with a better solution. So working towards that at the moment. But huge shout out to all those people who've been with me now for 5.5 years, who've been here every Wednesday and been on the journey. They've made absolutely fantastic changes. So I am very, very proud of those people. 30 seconds gone on this exercise. Exercise number 2 of 21. Yeah, so I always want to just be like very upfront, transparent, straightforward, honest. Because otherwise you drop bombshells, don't you? And you shouldn't really say one thing and mean another. You should say what you mean and mean what you say. And then life becomes, I don't know, just a little bit less complicated, I think. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, well done. Okay, so you're going to keep one of those weights, and then one leg in front like that, weight up like that, and we're going to be coming down and up like that, okay? Getting ready, exercise number 3. Getting ready, 5 seconds to go. Weight starts in the air, leg behind you, and that leg behind comes up and meets. And we've got one leg working on balance, the other leg bringing it up. Great core exercise, great shoulder exercise. And you'll find that front leg start to burn in a little bit. Also, it might be a bit of a challenge on your balance. But keep it going, keep working hard at it, and you'll fly through it. Good. 30 seconds gone already. And of course, if we're doing this side, you know what's going to be happening in a moment. Burning those calories as much as you can. Exercise number 3 of 21. Good. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of a break, and I'm got a bit of man flu at the moment. Man cold. The females out there, you wouldn't understand how bad that is. No chance. So I'm not even explaining it. Opposite leg, let's go. But let me just say, I'm lucky to be alive. That's all I'm really saying here. Most people wouldn't make it through this cold, but I'm here. I'm doing it. You know, that's the main thing, isn't it? And even though I've got a cold, man flu, like, which is potentially life-threatening, I feel better for doing this stuff. And today, I've got to make the best decisions I possibly can to do, because my past can't shape my future. My future can't shape my future, because nobody's promised tomorrow. So if I can just live one day at a time, I'm saying this to all of you, by the way, if we can just make the best decisions that we can today, it's going to help us so much. 2 and 1. Whew. Okay, well done. Sit. We're going to do tricep dips. Okay, so grab a chair. So that's all my focus is today. It's just on today. Nothing, not the past, not the future. Just what we got here. Okay. 2, 1, and being a good person in terms of the stuff I say, how I interact with people, how I talk to myself, treat myself with kindness and respect and love. And if you have love for yourself, then you've got love to share with other people. But you have to have love for yourself first before you can share love out to other people, you know. So affirmations, positive affirmations, thinking of beautiful memories, gratitude, you know, really being thankful for the opportunity to share this 30 minutes with you guys, to be able to move, to be able to influence my body in terms of its makeup, its composition, in terms of fat mass, in terms of muscle mass, in terms of strength, in terms of balance, in terms of all this. Good, come on, last little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, gonna do balance exercise. So what we're gonna do is, you can hold on to something if you need to, okay? What you're gonna try and do is swing that leg without putting it on the floor like that, okay? Now you'll end up putting it on the floor, but that's fine. Okay, so swinging that leg up and down for 60 seconds, trying to manage your balance on one side, and then getting your leg up as far as you can on the other side. Good. Doing great. It's not as easy as you might think. I know I'm not making it look easy anyway, that's for sure. You're trying to get that mobility through your hips as much as you can, and then trying to keep your balance as well, which isn't the easiest. And this is my good side. 15 seconds to go. Last 10. Oh my god, lost it completely now. 3, 2, and 1. Woo.